Hi, innovators. My name is 𝐓𝐞𝐞𝐭𝐚𝐧𝐢𝐮 and welcome to Taxonomy Part 2. But before we move into today's business, I dropped a trivia question on Taxonomy Part 1. I asked what was the botanical name of ginger, and on TikTok, 𝐓𝐞𝐞𝐭𝐚𝐧𝐢𝐮 got it correctly, and on YouTube, 𝐬𝐞𝐞𝐿 got it correctly. Of course, you guys are absolutely right. The botanical name for ginger is zingiber officially. So moving on to today's business, we're going to talk about, because I listed Carolus Linnaeus classification. I said there were 7: the kingdom, the phylum, the class, the order, the family, the genus, and the species. We're going to check out what is inside. So the kingdom is split into 5. We have the monerans, we have the protistas, we have the fungi, we have the plantae, and we have the animalia. These are like biological names, so we have to be putting all those stuff. We cannot just call them plants. We have to put plantae, and animals, animalia. So the monerans are known as prokaryotes. Prokaryotes means pro means before, karyot means nucleus, that is they have a before nucleus, that is their nucleus isn't they don't have a true nucleus, they don't have a definite nucleus. Using a computer term, let's just say that the nucleus is just like an outdated version, while the rest, that is the protistas, the fungi, the plantae, and animalia, are eukaryotes. Eu means true and karyot means nucleus, so they have true nucleus. We all know that nucleus is actually like the master of all the cell organelles. Master of all organelles in the sense that it is the control center. The nucleus is where all our genetic materials and information is suspended in, but that is not a discussion for today. I'm going to make another video where we talk about cell organelles and their functions. So like I was saying, monerans consist of bacteria and green-blue algae. Green-blue algae are also known as cyanobacteria. So moving on to the next one, the protistas. These protistas is divided into 2. We have the animal-like protist and we have the plant-like protist. The animal-like protists are known as protozoans, and the plant-like protists are known as protophytas. The animal-like protists are like your amoeba, your paramecium, and your plant-like protists are like your chlamydomonas and your cholera. Yes, chlorella. Moving on to the third one, fungi. Fungi are actually plants. If you're not knowing, you know now. Fungi are plants, but they are just non-green plants. They lack a pigment known as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment found in green plants. This is responsible for the green color you see in plants. Yeah, chlorophyll, but fungi lack this. Example of fungi are your yeast, your bread mold, and your mushroom. Moving on to the fourth one, which is plantae. Plantae are plants. They are non-motile and they're eukaryotes, that is they have true nucleus. They are divided into 3. We have the bryophyta. These are known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom. We have the talophyta, and we also have the tracheophyta. Moving on to the last one under the kingdom classification is the animalia. Kingdom animalia. This one is divided into 9. Yes, let me list it for you. Actually, I have to go and check the pronunciation, because when I checked it, I saw that I've been pronouncing it wrongly, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So the first one, we have it's divided into 2. We have the vertebrates and we have the invertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with a notochord, or what we all know now as a vertebral column, a backbone, while invertebrates don't have a backbone. Yeah, so I'm going to start by listing the phylum of the invertebrates. Number 1 is the porifera. The kind of animals you can find under the porifera are the sponges. Yeah, not the sponge used in the kitchen. No, this is how a sponge looks like. The next one is known as the coelenterata. I used to pronounce this as coelenterata, but that's actually wrong. It's coelenterata, and the animals you can find under here are the hydra and the sea anemones. Moving on to the third one, our plantae. elements. These are also known as flatworms, and the kind of animal you can find here are the tapeworm. Moving on to the next, we're having the nematoda. These are also known as roundworms. The next one are the annelida. The kind of animals you can find here are your earthworm and your leeches. Moving on to the next one are the molluscas. The kind of animals you can find here are your snail. Yeah, they are always unsegmented. The next one are the arthropoda. This is like the biggest of all the invertebrates because this is subdivided into four. We have the insecta, like your cockroach, like your insect, your normal household insect. We're having the next one inside the arthropoda, the crustaceans. These are sea insects like your shrimp, your krill, and the rest like that. The next one is your myriapoda. These are your centipede and your millipede. And the last one is your arachnid. This consists of your spiders. Yes. And the last one under the invertebrates are the echinodermata. These guys are actually brainless. Yes, they don't have brain, and they are radially symmetrical. That is, you can cut them anyhow and you're still going to have a very straight plane. And animals under this phylum are the sea urchins or starfishes. So now let's go back to the vertebrate, that is animals with the backbone. These are known as the chordatas. You can see you're having chord, which indicates that they're having a backbone. The chordatas are subdivided into 5. The first one being pisces. These are members of the fishes, your tilapia, your titus. The next one are your aves. This is the bird family, like your penguin, your ostrich, your falcon. The next one is your reptiles, but we call it reptilia, like your snakes, your lizard. The next one is the amphibians, animals that can live on land and water, for example your turtle and your frogs. And the last one, which we all belong to, is the mammalia, which consists of your whales, your bats, we humans, dogs, and the likes. So you can see that the kingdom animalia is actually very broad, because all those ones I've been listing since was under kingdom animalia. So that's all we need to know about Carolus Linnaeus classifications. So that is all we need to know on taxonomy also. So now it's time for trivia. The trivia question is, the amphibians of the plant kingdom are known as what? So your answer should be in the comment section. The first person to get this is going to be acknowledged on my next video. So we're done with everything under taxonomy, and before this, make sure you like and follow, and make sure you give a love reaction. Thank you for watching.